One game at a time. Get this win.
You can take them. I just said
Come to the game and get a figurine of the big mascot.
Attention fans, our next giveaway is Throwback Jersey Night. Every fan in attendance will get a 1970s era Sixer jersey. Make sure you come early so you can snag your size. The best way to get your seats is...
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Philadelphia 76ers.
Tensions are high going into this Game 5 East. You take a look at Philadelphia, it's been a tough one so far. Back and forth through the first 4 games.
And we all know they have home court advantage, but this is a 3-game series now. A statement win here is what this team is hoping for.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at center, filling out the middle. Harris on the attack. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
Cunningham against Maxey. And it's Cunningham missing. There's the drive. Oh, stolen by Harris. Cunningham outside to the middle. Duren finds Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to McCain. Here's Rayman, pounded by Harris. Here's Rayman. No good with the triple. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
From the wing, the shot by Rayman, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. And here's Ivy from the arc. And McCain pulls it down.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Now here's Maxey. They set a pick. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Yeah, an encouraging sign. When Cunningham is dialed in from deep, he's dangerous.
Pass to Rayman. Here's Embiid. Good on the 13-footer.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Maxey. Lets it fly. And it's Cunningham missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Grimes. It's deflected.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Harris outside. The 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Duren.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Pistons leading. Harris outside. Back to Ivy. Out to Harris. Back to Ivy. 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Rain Man, the pass to Grimes. Here's Rain Man. Here's Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Outside. Fires the 3. Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Driving to the basket. Rain Man. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Pass to Duren. Here's Holland. Harris finds Cunningham. On the take. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Rain Man, the pass to Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Duren.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch for.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Duren, the screen. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Embiid misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Ivy's shot is off. 76ers trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Stolen by Ivy. Ooh, ripped away. Here's McCain. He's watched by Cunningham. Maxey on the wing. From downtown. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 8 rebounds in the game. The Pistons lead by 6. Here's Holland. Still no points. Pass to Harris. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Chalk up 2 there.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far. Beasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
And timeout is called. Pistons trail by 4. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Sharp out there with Holland. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Christie. In a 2-guard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
McCain buries it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Sasser outside. Lets a floater go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And not to mention the fact they've been living at the line. I don't know if you want to say embellishing contact, but they're certainly selling the fouls for sure.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Sweet little floater. Sasser's gotten 4 this quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Pippen. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Thompson with it. Here's Holland. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good. Going inside. Down low. McCain. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 7-point 76ers lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Thompson outside. Outside Sharp. Here's Sasser. Rebound by Philadelphia. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pistons trail by 7. It's Thompson, high post. Pass to Holland. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Holland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. They set the pick. Here's Rainman. Here's Pippen. From 11 feet away, and he goes in for the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass. Hitting a moving target.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. On the wing, Ivy. He's got 5. Pass to Holland. Hey, expanding his range. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Rainman, the pass to Edwards. Up top, Maxey. Here's Rainman. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Rainman. He's watched by Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCain. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. McCain's got 8.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Cunningham outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's McCain. Goes up at the elbow. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the Philadelphia.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half, are they? Thanks as always for.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Rain Man in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And for the 76ers, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
For 3, Maxey.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter.
Here's Thompson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rain Man. Shoots over Thompson. Pass to McCain for the lead. On target from range. He's got 13.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Against Maxey. Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over Maxey. Out to Harris. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Cunningham. Oh, Cade Cunningham. Strong.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Pistons looked really strong. He had 14 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Duren, pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Nails the 16-footer. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Maxey. And Ivy pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Rain Man. Here's Grimes. Now here's Embiid, covered by Duren. Outside Maxey. From behind the arc. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Driving inside. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The 76ers making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. 76ers trail by 3. Quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on the free throw. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Now Cunningham. 20 points for him. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. On the wing, Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Paul George, he's checked in for Oubre. And so he makes both from the line. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons.
Number 14. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Harris from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Here's Grimes. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Inside. Here's Rainman. Pass to McCain. And there's a pick from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Sasser. The Pistons lead by 10. Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Holland, Marcus Smart out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Sharp, and it's Christie in at the 3. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rainman, outside Maxey. From about 19. Rebound Detroit. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sasser. And here's Smart. Here's Holland. Clock at 6.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And it's Detroit with the ball. 10-point lead. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Back to Embiid. The 3-ball. Rebound Detroit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Holland can't hit. 76ers trail by 12. Oubre passes to Rainman. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Maxey with it. Here's Rain Man. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Holland can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Grimes. There's the triple. No good that time. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Rayman. Drives to the hoop.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Kate Cunningham checked in for Smart. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Rain Man, the pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Christie, to the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Maxey against Cunningham. There's the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Rayman. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Harris. Another steal. Embiid with it. Guarded by Sharp. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Got it. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. And it's Cunningham missing. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Rainman. Ivy defends. Here's Oubre. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive.
Timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Maxey passes to Raymond. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas. He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Pass to Harris. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
And the bucket is good. Rain Man's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Duren, pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Shot goes! Cunningham with the grit.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
There's a screen. Embiid from outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The 76ers making a switch here. George is checked in. Rain Man, the pass to Maxey. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Maxey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Harris missed inside. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's Maxey missing. Ivy, left side. Cunningham outside. Duren, the screen. Harris down low. George defending. Down low. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 2. And it's off from three-point range.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Detroit leading by 4.
Number 14. That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Cunningham against Maxey. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
Maxey passes to Rain Man. Jacks up a 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Yes!
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Cunningham drives in. Misses in close. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson against Maxey. Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes to tie it up. This is the tray. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Philadelphia calls timeout. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Oh, gets the three to fall.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Detroit who scrape by with the win.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.